Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification button so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. So today I'm sharing with y'all some of my natural hair must-haves, things I have to have and I make sure I have and that I use all the time when it comes to my natural hair. Let's get into it. I'm gonna start with the things I use in the shower or when I'm washing my hair. I'm gonna start from there and work my way down. So this isn't about products or anything like that. It's mainly just tools or things that I need to make my hair flourish, basically, just to make it easier. So the first thing that I have and that everybody should have, especially if you wash your hair in the shower, is a drain catcher, hair catcher, whatever. I don't know the precise name, but everybody should have one of these so that all that hair that you're shedding when you wash your hair does not fall down the drain, because I have had to unclog my drain one too many times. So I made sure I went and picked up one of these from Walmart. It was about $3, $2-3, something like that. So it's very inexpensive and it saves you a lot of trouble from your hair tub getting clogged up with hair. So definitely get you one of these. So the next thing that I use in the shower on my wash day, which I absolutely have to have, and it makes my wash day so much easier in the shower, is a shower mirror. Now, I first saw Natural 85 using one, and I was like, you know what? I got to have one. Half the time you wash your hair in the shower, you can't see what you're doing. You don't know if your hair is getting detangled. You don't know if you still have product in your hair or what. But this just makes it so much easier. And I found this one at Walmart too, and I think it was about $7 or $8. It was a little more expensive than what I really wanted to pay for it, but I bought it anyway, and it has made my wash day so much easier. And if you notice in any of my wash day videos, you see me staring off away from the camera. This is what I'm looking at, this mirror. And you know, it has the suction cup on the back, so you just stick it onto the wall, bend it down like that, and it's stuck. And then it has these little hooks on there so you can hang whatever you want to hang on there. Next up, some things that I use in the shower when I'm washing my hair, and even when I'm out of the shower, when I'm styling my hair, are clips. You cannot be natural and not have hair clips. You have to have them. Especially if your hair is thick, you have to have some hair clips. So these are from the purple ones are from the Main Choice. These white ones are just some that I picked up from the beauty supply store for like $2. So yeah, I definitely have to have clips with my hair. Next up are my detangling tools, which are these. Don't mind all that hair in it. It's a real deal video, okay? So yeah, I have this knockoff Demon brush, this Tangle Tamer from Sally's, and this wide tooth comb that I got in a PR package. And I love this comb. Like, I've never liked to detangle my hair with the comb, but I love detangling my hair with this comb. I don't know why, I just do. And I did go back to using this Tangle Tamer just because it makes my hair so much smoother when I brush through it and when I detangle it. But for the most part, I have been finger detangling. I only use a tool like a utensil, a brush, or a detangling comb when I need that extra, you know? So for the most part, I do detangle my hair. I detangle my hair first with my fingers, and if I need extra help, then I'll grab one of those, okay? Then I have a pick. You cannot be natural without a pick. Well, you can, but your hair is probably flat. But yeah, everybody knows you need a pick to fluff out your hair, or when you just want to wear a fro, like when you do a blowout and you want to pick your hair out, you have to have a pick. And I've had this pick since I went natural. This is the only pick I've had, and I've been natural for 4 years. So yeah. And then I have this small little brush mainly for my edges and stuff. It has a super soft side and another side which isn't rock hard. Like, you know, some brushes just like yank all your edges out. This one isn't like that. So it has a soft side and a softer side, and I use this in my hair and I use it in Kaylin's hair, and it works wonders for my edges and all that. I got this at the beauty supply store for like $1. I've had this for a while too, and it might be time to buy a new one. Another thing that I got in a PR package that I absolutely fell in love with and that I cannot have a wash day without, well, I can, but it's not often that it happens, is this heated cap for deep conditioning. Yeah, put your deep conditioner in, put a plastic cap on your head, put this on top of your head after you put it in the microwave and warm it up for about a minute or two. Put it on your head and you don't have to sit under a hooded dryer. I absolutely love this thing. Matter of fact, I think I got it from Cream of Nature, in a Cream of Nature package. I got this and I've been using it ever since, and I absolutely love it. Like, I even sleep in this sometimes when I detangle overnight, which don't happen often, but I do sleep in it too, and it just keeps my hair all nice and warm. And but yeah, this is another thing that I cannot live without, and it is by, it's called a hair therapy wrap. So you just put it on your, I'm not gonna put it on my head, but you put it on your hair and then you use these to wrap it around and like that, and tighten it up on your head, and it just sits on your head like a cap. I love this thing. Next up is the hair ties that I use. I get these at Walmart and they are extra thick, and they're usually not this big when you first get them, but this one is kind of stretched out. But I absolutely love these things, and as you can see, it does not have the metal piece. You do not want to get these with the metal piece because they will rip your hair out. I learned that early on in my natural hair journey. You do not want the ones with the little metal clasp on it, like right there, because it will rip your hair out. But I use these all the time. Like, I have 2 of them in my head right now on my bun, and I love them. Like, I usually, like, I hate trying to put my hair into a ponytail or something like that and it's so loose. You know, you're trying to hold it tight, but then you gotta wrap it around a million times, so then it loosens up. With these, I double it up, and it makes it so much easier to make my ponytails and stuff tight without being, you know, it's not super tight, but it's not super loose either, to where I feel like I have to wrap a whole nother one around my head just to, you know, feel secure. So yeah, I absolutely love these, and I picked these up at Walmart. I think they're like $3 or $4. And along with these, I use some longer ones. They're made the exact same way. I get them at Walmart too. And for some reason, I cannot find one. And I've been looking at one for like the last few days, sitting around. But now that I wanted it, I can't find it. Ain't that usually how it works? But it looks just like this. It's just longer. And that's what I use to wrap around. If you've seen any of my puff videos or anything like that, you see that I wrap them around my head twice and put it on my neck and then pull it up and put my hair into a puff. They are the exact, made by the exact same brand, but they're just a little longer. And I love those too because I've never had one pop. Now usually headbands, if you wrap them like that too much, they start to pop, but I've never had one that pop. If anything, they just get really stretched out of shape, but I still end up using them. But I've never had one to pop, which is why I love them. And I love these too because I've never had one of these to pop. And of course, we all have to have the ever elusive bobby pins that always seem to disappear. Like, this had 90 bobby pins on it, and I have 9 of them still on here. Like, where do they go? Where do they go? But again, this is another thing that I have to have because I do it a lot when I do my low puffs in the back, but I want it to look full, so I don't put them all the way down like this is. I use bobby pins for everything. Y'all know, you gonna use some bobby pins for something. So yeah, bobby pins are another thing that I must have in my natural hair arsenal. And then I have, for when I need to clip some scraggly ends or some heat damaged ends or some split ends, I have some shears. And these are specifically for hair. I got them at Sally's. I don't remember how much they cost, but I will try to link. I will try to find everything that I mentioned. I'll try to find it and link it down below, but I did get these at Sally's, and these are specifically for hair because you never want to use household scissors on your hair that are just entirely too blunt, and it can cause more damage than, you know, good. So yeah, I have some of these that I got from Sally's, and I don't trim my hair like too much. I do pay attention to my ends, like when I'm twisting my hair, and if I see some scraggly ends that need to be cut, then they gotta go. And I also use these on my wigs too. I don't use household scissors when I cut anything off of my wigs either. I use these on my wigs too. And these last few things are more so for protecting my hair, like when I sleep and things like that. So I have a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but these are the main scarves that I use on my hair. Like when I want to lay my edges, I mainly use this one, but I use this one mainly all the time. This has got to be like my favorite one, and I got this at Walmart a few years ago, so I really don't know how much it costs, but it can't be that much coming from Walmart. So yeah, this is the one that I mainly use all the time. The only time I'm not using this one is when it has to be washed. But yeah, I use this a lot just to wrap it around my hair like that, to lay my edges and all kind of good stuff. And then I have this one that I use too for the same purposes. It just, I don't use this one that often because I feel like this one lays my hair better. And every night when I go to sleep, regardless of what style I have in my hair, I wrap this around my edges and then I put on my satin bonnet. Don't mind that paint. But yeah, I use both of these at night. I wrap this one around my edges and then I put on my satin bonnet to protect my hair. And I have a satin pillowcase. And I got this pillowcase, I got me one and I got Kaylin one, but somehow her head just never manages to sleep on hers. But I got this from Walmart for about $3, and I usually sleep on this too. So I have triple action going on to protect my hair. I usually have my scarf wrapped around my edges, my bonnet on, and then sleep on a satin pillowcase. And for the days where I don't really feel like doing anything to my hair, especially in the fall and winter time, I throw my satin bonnet on my hair along with a beanie. This is my favorite beanie. I love this color. I love the softness of the yarn. It's just, I love it. And I made this actually. But yeah, this is my favorite thing to throw on my hair during this time of year when I don't feel like doing anything to it, or when I just want to be cute, because it's cute too. So yeah, that is all of the things that I have to have for my natural hair that just make it a whole lot easier, you know, because natural hair is a job. Okay, it's a job. So all of these things that I've shown you are made to make my natural hair journey easier, or to protect my hair, or just to take better care of my hair. So I hope you found this helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and follow my vlog channel if you haven't already. Follow my vlog channel. I'll link it down below. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.